All right. Good morning, Ratna.
Good morning,
How are you doing
Kumar.
today?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
Very well. Thank you, Ratna. And it's such a pleasure and an honor to have you on board our Insure Academy platform. And today we are going to speak more about you, your program, who Ratna is, and a lot more about the success inside out. So it would be great for you to start off with an introduction about yourself, perhaps, Ratna.
Sure. Thank you. So basically, I'm Indonesian. I have been living in Singapore for the past 15 years. And when I migrated to Singapore 15 years ago, my limited English caused me to feel wholly inadequate. So after graduated, I started my career in the marketing field, in the training and consulting firm. And I have always been passionate in the education and training space. So I remember when I was young in my high school, I attended the inspiring session conducted by a trainer. So deep down within myself, I planted a seed of inspirations that I want to be like her one day because the session was so inspiring. And that's how I'm intentional in, choosing my career path in the education and training space. And in my course of work as marketeer, I had to do a lot of presentation and training. And it was really challenging given my traumatic experience of public speaking when I was young. So because of that, I was looking out for ways to help me overcome my fear. So yeah, I attended a lot of personal development programs and all that. And fast forward today, I run my own training consulting firm, empowering people and organizations to bounce back from their challenges and discover their flow and improve their well-being as well.
Oh, Ratna, that is so lovely. And I can't help but just think, right? A fear for public speaking, and today TEDx speaker, well-being strategist, mental health advocate. Such a transformation, Ratna. So what triggered that transformation into this journey of being a coach and a mentor?
My journey to be where I am today has been truly humbling and very fulfilling at the same time. I started as a shy girl who was so afraid to speak to now hosting events, webinars, conducting trainings, and my recent experience of speaking on TEDx platform was truly a dream came true. And I really started with that, with learning, attended countless of personal development programs, implemented what I learned, and met so many great mentors who support me along my journey. I also, during that process as well, I went through a lot of healing, deep inner healing, inner work, which is very, very uncomfortable. But after going through that experience, it actually makes me stronger as a person. Yeah, now I'm really honored and privileged as well to be working with successful startup founders, corporate, some agency leaders to empower them to realign the team, find their common purpose, to stand for what truly important for them, so that they can move forward with clarity, with courage, to create the success on their own terms. Yeah.
That's very nice. I think you are doing so much wonderful work for the industry as well as the community at large. Perhaps you could share with me, right now, just offhand, working with agency leaders, especially with the insurance industry, and you have had some experience doing that. What are some of the problems or challenges that these agency leaders face?
Yeah. When I observe a lot of my financial consultant friends or even agency leaders friends as well, they are facing a lot of challenges um, in the industry. In a way, many of us aspire to achieve fame, wealth, positions, and success in the hopes of getting recognition, validation, comfort, love, or even fulfillment, right? That's why many of them are in the business as well. But a few years down the road, after they achieve all of this success, right, many of them feel empty and upset. Some people who are very successful, but their personal life is in a mess, but they don't dare to ask for help because they are afraid to admit it. They're afraid of being judged, of being criticized. They're afraid of facing the truth. And that's quite sad, right? And I personally believe that success itself requires more than a mindset change, but also, you know, the willingness to face the truth honestly and make peace with the past, see within ourselves that we may be afraid to see, and really move forward with clarity, courage, and convictions to be able to create a life on our own terms. Yeah.
Very well said, Ratna. Clarity, courage, confidence, conviction. These are all important parts of our daily activity and our daily lives. And yes, financial consultants or agency leaders aside, everyone needs to adopt and adapt to a new norm, a new way of life and thinking. And that is what we are here to discuss today, the interesting program that you have here, Success Inside Out. Now, where did you come up with that? And what is the Success Inside Out program all about?
Success Inside Out program is a masterclass which is equipped with, like, you know, practicals, hands-on tips and strategies to help us develop a great mindset, enhance our well-being, thrive in times of challenging like this, and also at the same time also to cultivate new habits for resilience and sustainable performance and growth. Yeah, so basically this program is really based on scientific-based research across neuroscience, positive psychology, mindfulness, and emotional intelligence. It's really a practical sessions that, you know, the participants will be able to incorporate into their life, and it's also experiential learning, where people who will come will actually, you know, enjoy this rich and deeper learning experience as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, Ratna. And we have spoken to some financial consultants and agency leaders about the Success Inside Out program, and some of them have asked a few questions. What can they expect out of this program? Pre-program as well, are there any things that they need to prepare? And during the session, what can they sort of take away moving on to creating a much more impactful life for themselves and their clients as well?
Sure. So before I start with that, I just wanted to highlight that this program is not for those who want to get a quick fix, and it's not for those who want to achieve success for their own benefit, and it's not for those who are not willing to do the inner work. And if you're willing to face the truth, do the inner work consistently, and learn with an open mind, you will leave the workshop feeling more empowered and confident about your ability to be able to, you know, quieten down those voices in our head that says that you are not good enough. And it helps us to be able to bounce back and also discover our flow. It helps us to gain clarity and courage to create a life and success on our own terms, and to be able to really create a sustainable performance through this well-being practice as well. And at the same time also to be able to build resilience and thrive in challenging times. So yeah, I'm really excited to run this program with y'all.
We are so excited at our end at the Insurance Collective and Insure Academy, Ratna. And it is going to be a very interesting program, I feel, for consultants and agency leaders to amplify themselves, step out into their own, and rise to the challenge during such unprecedented times, of course. And we always hope, whenever we work with our coaches such as yourself, that they are able to carry forward these pearls of wisdom that they have downloaded to their clients as well as back to their families. That is a very interesting way of how such knowledge and skills is trickled down. So is there anything you would like to say, Ratna, to our financial consultants and agency leaders?
I think I wanted to just leave y'all with this quote by Joseph Campbell. He said that the cave you fear to enter holds the treasures you seek. And if you dare to really face the truth, doing the tough inner work, success will meet you where you are, and all the possibilities that life has in store for you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ratna, for all your words as well as your direction that you had placed for us to understand the Success Inside Out program. And we are really looking forward to having this entire session with you very soon. And I'm very certain that the financial consultants and agency leaders would be able to resonate with your spirit, your energy, and at the same time, get on board this infectious rhythm of mindfulness to pass it down to everyone that they come in contact with as well. So thank you, Ratna, and looking forward to connecting with you soon again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kumaran.